Hey, Growth Arc Stuart Academy. I know y'all making fun of me for being in my garage and it's cold. I can't talk. That's okay. That's okay. That's just fun about it, right? I made a commitment, so here I am. I want to talk about common enemies. I was talking to somebody, and I kind of brought up like when we have a common enemy, we bond together, and like it's like us against them. And I'm not sure it was a super productive conversation, but then it got me thinking like, yeah, that is true. I can think of all kinds of instances in my life where even in my childhood, me and my sister, we bonded because we had some common enemies. I'm not going to say who, but we had some common enemies, so we got really close as siblings because of that. I can think of work environments where we've bonded. I've bonded with certain individuals because we had common enemies. That really got me thinking and analyzing my own self and analyzing Stuart and being a Stuart for 6 years and seeing a lot of the same things happen over and over again. A lot of spinning our wheels, a lot of just the same old, new people, same thing happening. Most people have good intentions. So what is our common enemy? Okay, if you're a teacher, it might be other teachers, it might be the students, it might be admin, it might be master teachers, it might be the district, it might be the state. If you're admin, it might be teachers, it might be students, it might be master teachers, it might be the district, it might be the state. If you're the district, it might be all those things. If you're the state, it might be all those things. It's easy for us to point fingers and say, the district comes in and say, well, you're never here. You're here once a month. You're here 3 times a month. You're here like once every 3 months, depending on who we're talking about. What do you know about our school? Okay? And we make some judgments there. You come in and the district might see teachers and they might say, well, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? And they might not have any, real basis or understanding of what that teacher is going through day in and day out. These students come in and they act like this and they do this and they say this and they act this way. And so we automatically say, okay, this kid is this way and this kid is this way. I can think of one student in particular, me and Mr. Gayhafer had, and she was really, really great for us. And then there was another teacher that was like, basically, it's a couple of years ago, she was terrified of this kid. And we're like, what? Really? Her? This sweet little girl? Are you kidding me? Her? But that's how it was. Like, there was not necessarily a bias, but like a first impression that happened. And, then things just, they start to keep going. And you think this kid is this way when this kid can actually be this way or this way, just depending on how you approach the student. So really, what is our common enemy? So now you're thinking of your common enemy, I hope. Think of them. Who is that person? Him, her, a thing, a concept? What is that common enemy? And then think about what our common enemy really should be. What should our common enemy be? Should it be a person? Is it a person? Should it be a concept? Okay, why do kids come to school? I know exceptions. Our kids are different. Our kids can't do this. Our kids can't do that. Why do kids come to school? Why are there teachers? Why are we teachers? Why are there principals? Why is a district coming in? Why is a state coming in to our school? What is our common enemy? Student achievement or lack of student achievement. And so if we all approach it that way, okay, say this way, gun control, right? We should have guns because I want to protect my family. Well, wait. We should not have guns because I want to protect my family. Okay, stop for a second. We both want to protect our families, at least in this made-up scenario I'm doing right now. So if we both want to protect our families, let's come together and talk about that now. Let's come to solutions based over that, not just I have to pick this side, I have to pick this side. I'm on this side, I'm against you. I'm on this side, I'm against you. When really, we're talking about student achievement. We got to help our kids. We got to figure out ways to come together, everybody, and help our kids. When someone comes in, we can't always expect their intent to be to get us, or we're here to defend ourselves, or this and that. Student achievement. How can we help these kids? How can we help these kids? We can go away. The kids are here. They can change the name of the school. They can do whatever. The kids are still here. I don't see that changing. So how can we help these kids? That's our common enemy. That is our common enemy. That's what it should be, at least. I know. Student achieve. I know. No, we get really bogged down in other things. Behavior, all this other stuff. Now, if that, we got to have behavior. We got to have progress monitoring. We got to have, yes, if all those things are moving us towards student achievement, helping kids in our school, helping our kids in their future, helping the trajectory of their lives, making our little part in their lives, helping them. That's our common enemy. That's what should be our common enemy. And we could unify over that. We could unify over that. We gotta have hope for that. Hank Rothrock, Stuart Academy, ELA Master Teacher, engage, empower, educate every student, every day.